Aquarius. If you're tired of feeling like life is going to shit and like you don't know what's going on in your life and like you just need to figure out how to fucking feel better so you don't lose your mind, this video is for you. I'm gonna sip my coffee. I'm gonna grab my book. If you see me before and I was talking shit about somebody's sister, baby daddy, cousin, mama, not today. We're healing today. Okay? I'm gonna sip my coffee and you're gonna wait patiently. Take it as it resonates. We're going to read a passage out of my book, Messy and Magnetic. I have 9 copies of it left. Click the link in bio to purchase a copy. It's a book of reading, to do some healing. That Clarity Renaissance is in the link in bio. It's where you come to heal. That 144 package, change your motherfucking life. So we got 101, starting over. Angel number 4444, blessing in disguise. Obstacles, hardship, strength, building character, experience. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You've got this. If you've been feeling lost or like you're struggling, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. I was just talking to a client. I did a personal reading before I did this reading, and I was telling her in her reading, and I talked in deep detail about this in my book, Messy and Magnetic, that as unfortunate as it is, and I know you probably roll your eyes, somebody's always trying to make you feel like there's purpose in something. Yes, you got decisions to make in this world, Aquarius, and you get to decide if everything's going to be doom and gloom and oh, woe is me and here's what happened to me today, or if you're going to take the approach of looking at these things as here's what happened for me, finding the purpose and letting go of the rest of that shit, taking the lesson, taking the purpose, and continuing to move forward. Willpower, achievement, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, luck. Wow, significant events are in the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put in your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You are destined for greatness. And so again, if you've been in that space of what is my life? What is going on? What's the purpose here? What are things going to get better? When am I going to be okay? Soon. But soon comes a lot faster when your mind is positioned toward this place of knowing that that's exactly what the fuck it is. Knowing that that's exactly what the fuck it is, I'm telling you. The bank account balance that feels like the love of your life, the lover that feels like the love of your life, the connections that feel like the connections of your life, the job, the career, the business that feels like the love of your life, it's coming. But first, you've got to work through where you presently are. You've got to see it the fuck through. I tell people all the time, if you can't handle a little rain, if you can't handle a little frustration, if you can't handle things that kind of throw off your balance and make you feel like you're going to fall, how are you supposed to be able to handle and hold joy? You're not. You're not. On that note, this Saturday, link for that's in bio, we are meeting for my lovely women's group coaching, masculines. I'm sorry, but you're not welcome in those spaces. The best thing that you can do for yourself is learn how to hold peace, learn how to hold joy, learn how to hold frustration, learn how to hold dissatisfaction, learn how to hold anything that feels uncomfortable for you, positive or negative, and let it go. How to hold those things and then send them where they belong, right? How to experience someone letting you down and in the same breath be able to set a boundary so it doesn't happen again. So many people spend so much time trying to avoid things and trying to figure out how to get around having to experience things that it causes a lot of frustration in your life. This period of lows, this period of tension, this period of frustration that you've been experiencing in your life at this time, Aquarius, is all meant to help you figure out how I had to switch that mic real quick. Where you're experiencing bullshit, it's because you are meant to be moving forward. That home's not for you anymore. It's why you can't pay your bills. That relationship's not for you anymore. It's why you can't find peace. That job is not for you anymore. It's why you're having mental breakdowns in the bathroom. Look, that was a little bit of a projection, but I don't have a job. I run businesses, but there was a time. Anyway, but you understand what I'm saying? Like, this period of dissatisfaction, of frustration, of things not always going your way, of wishing that things were different, better, and so on and so forth. An invitation for you to choose different and choose better. And if you say to me what a lot of my clients say, I don't know how. Podcasts, books, YouTube, coaching, readings, therapy. So many resources, so many other people that know how, that would be happy to tell you for any dollar amount ranging from free to whatever the fuck you can afford, how to get there. I got a book, it's $50, link in bio, I'm telling you. Comes with a meditation, and there's a soundtrack. It comes with affirmations. Comes beautifully wrapped. I write you a handwritten note. Seal it with flowers from my garden. It's beautiful. Divine magic and communication. Divine magic and communication. Like I told you, making sure that you are listening to or speaking to people about things that will help, communicating your truths to others, letting people know where you feel uncomfortable or where you're not willing to accept. And also, moving forward is of the essence for you at this time. Wishes, goals, dreams, accomplishments, accuracy, expression, intimacy, and honesty. So I had a very profound experience over the weekend. The beautiful thing about me, and I used to hate the word psychic because it's like, who the fuck crown you psychic? You just know. In my spiritual experience, like the psychic abilities and things like that I have, spirit is kind of always talking. And every single time the wind has blown over the course of like the last week. Let's see, what are we going to read out the book today? Yeah, we'll read this part. Every single time that the wind has blown, I've heard spirit say, the winds of change are blowing in your favor. The winds of change are blowing in your favor, Aquarius. This is from chapter 4. Chapter 4 is called You Don't Owe Nobody Shit, Especially Your Power. Stop performing palatable. Start honoring your power. And this is the part where you repeat after me. It's the affirmation for the chapter. I am not here to explain my magic, that divine magic. I am not here to explain my magic. I'm here to embody it loudly, quietly, or however I damn well please, because you don't know nobody's shit. From me to you, and to the me who needed this, you made it through the fire first. You've unlearned the rules you were never meant to follow. You dropped the weight of approval, perfection, and pretending to be ready. You've witnessed your own spiral, and maybe for the first time, you didn't run. This part, the mess, the pause, the discomfort, the cracking open, it was never meant to be pretty. It was meant to be true. Before we move forward, let this land. There was never anything wrong with you. You just outgrew your container. You just stopped lying to yourself. You just finally got sick of shrinking. Arc 1, because yeah, it's 3 arcs in my book. Y'all, I'm goated. Okay, get the book. Arc 1 was not your breakdown. It was your beginning, and now we reclaim. So the first 4 chapters of this book are all about getting very real with yourself and having very honest moments. Get real with yourself, baby, and have some honest moments. You're thinking you're struggling, you're thinking you're failing, and this is what you needed to go through to get to where you needed to be. That's what I got. Don't forget to hit the like button. Share this with somebody that needs to hear it. Why not? It's free. And you sharing this video will make me like 2 pennies. Help me be able to buy my house. That's what I got, friends. If this was good for you, invest into your healing. Invest into yourself. Invest into your future and come see me again.